fourth element of your perfect profile is going to be your education, believe it or not. Now, let me tell you, it's going to be a powerful way of connecting you to people that you have things in common. You'll understand later on. A couple things I want you to focus on while you're doing the educational section. Start with your secondary and undergrad education. List vocational education or any courses, seminars, or trainings you've attended. You would be surprised at how many people list those things and look for others who've attended these types of things in order to create commonalities to have a reason to connect with. List your alumni groups or associations. This is a great way for opening your background to alumni or others who might be looking for colleagues. I've worked with hiring managers who wanted people specifically out of the same schools or grad schools they've come from, based on whatever their background or discipline has been. This is certainly an important piece to help you to build relationships, which is what this is all about. From the education portion here in the video at Dream Job University, what you're going to do now is you're going to pause the video and you're going to open your second tab, which is the LinkedIn tab, and you will be on the home page for LinkedIn, okay? Once you've done that, you can come back over to the video. Click back on the video and then start listening. So what I'd like you to do is make sure you're applying the information as I'm spewing it out, because I got a lot to give. But I want you to do this as we go along so that by the time you finish the video, maybe you'll put some additional notes in and finish up. But once you finish each video, I'd like you to complete the section. That way it's done. You can check it off your list. And if you're like me, I love getting stuff off my list so I can add new stuff on. Okay, so I'm going to go over to LinkedIn. And I am going to show you how to adjust the education. What you're going to do is from the home page, we're going to go over to the profile button in the navigation bar. Click on Edit Profile. That will take you to the Edit Profile section. And very simply, all you're going to do is scroll down below your experience, and there it is. There is the education, There's some new things that they've added on, certifications, publications has been there, etc. However, and I will talk about that later on, but right now let's just go to the education section where we're going to add education, and to the right where it says add a school, you're simply going to click on that button. We're going to add a school. You will put in your school name, whatever college you're going to. Let's say you're going to the University of Phoenix. Now, LinkedIn, as you can already tell, they've already filled in the blanks. You need to add the name of the school and then click on it. And then whatever your degree is or expected degree, field of study, dates attended. If you're going there currently, it's fine. And then when you plan on graduating, that is fine. All right. And then the activities and societies that you belong to or have belonged to, if it's applicable. Use commas to separate multiple activities. And examples, Alpha Phi Omega, Chamber Choral, debate team, etc. I was a public debater, and I did that intentionally because I was extremely shy when I went to school. And I figured that one way of helping to overcome my shyness was to jump on the debate team, and I did. What an experience. All right, any additional notes that you may want to add in there? And once again, click on the See Examples button and it will jog your brain. Education descriptions can provide some details about your studies so users viewing your profile can get a better sense of your background and experience. Example, DJ at student radio station, trumpet player and marching band, 3 years of study of Mandarin Chinese, student alumni, representative for class of 2001 or 2010 or whatever class you're in. Provost Award, community service, etc., etc., etc. These are simply ideas. The more information you put in, the more people can find commonality. And you would be surprised, as I said earlier, we want to connect with people we have something in common with. I will show you how this is used in the rapport building section later on when we start making connections with people, because this is a serious puzzle that I am putting together. And all the puzzle pieces have a nice place. And I'll tell you right now, you're going to be amazed at where this piece fits. Okay? All you need to do now is hit the Save Changes button. That will save the changes. And you will end up back at your profile. Very simply done. Go back in as many times as you need to do the same exercise to add education. And voila, you're done. That is the end of this section. What I'd like you to do now is make sure that you put this on. This is called experiential learning. Learn by doing. Check this off your list before you go to the next video. There's a lot more coming at you. It is going to make super sense by the time you get to a certain piece in the puzzle, and you're going to go, wow, I remember this. Wow, I'm glad I did this. And that's the experience I want you to have. Until then, you know who I am. Keep on coming back.